few things to say about the chord playing in this etude. There's the first section of comping, which is a la Freddie Green, who was a famous big band guitar player. And he was well known for his quarter note style of playing. Now by that I don't mean you don't want to play like this. There's no swing to that. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. What you want to have is a little bit more of a staccato kind of a feel, like a 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm doing that just by, when I play the chord, as soon as I strike it with a downstroke, I'm releasing the tension on the strings, which then mutes it out. So it takes this and turns it into... Okay, so that's one way to keep the groove going there without having to do anything too drastic. Now, another thing is that if you don't know some of the voicings on this chart here, the B minor 11th, the D7 flat 9, if these are chord voicings that you're not comfortable with, Freddie Green was also well known for using these 3-note chord voicings, which have the 3 essential notes of the chord that define the chord's quality. And if you have a teacher that you're studying with, they might be able to help you with this. But for starters, you know, instead of playing a C7 as a bar chord or a B minor 11th, which would look like this, you could just play these 3 notes, which are the 3 notes of a B minor chord or a B minor 7 chord that make it sound like a minor 7th. Keeping in mind, if you're playing in a large ensemble, if you've got a chord that says, you know, flat 9, sharp 5, there's probably someone else in the ensemble that's playing those notes. So you don't have to kill yourself with these, you know, there's the E7, flat 9, sharp 5. It's kind of an ambitious chord voicing to grab, especially at an upbeat tempo. So instead of that, you could just, if you got those 3 notes, so here's what that middle section would sound like without all of the big chord voicings. It would sound more like... simpler to grab these chords on the fly. So those are the Freddie Green style 3-note chord voicings. So you might look into those as an alternative. For the next comping section, contemporary guitar comping could mean a lot of different things. In my performance of it, I chose to keep it relatively simple using something that I know of as a Charleston rhythm, which is, you could think of it as beats 1 and then the and of 2, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, like that. Or you could even think of it more simply as just a short and a long, so 2 chord strikes per measure, so like short. That's what I chose to do there, just to keep it kind of simple and basic, but again, if you're studying with a teacher, they might be able to help you with some fancier chord voicing, some different comping patterns. So again, you can do what you want there. Those are just my ideas. I hope they help.